And welcome back to Ozarks Live, you guys. We've been live all hour long right here at Whitewater. Now here's the deal. What happens here would not be possible without all the incredible lifeguards on staff. And joining us now is Aquatics Supervisor Tim Crawley. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
You bet. Thank you for having me. I'm just so excited to be able to talk about the great people we have here. I've got 45 people every day that come in and just keep it safe for everybody.
That's incredible. Now, before we get into the lifeguarding side of it, I want to kind of know your story with Whitewater. So why don't you tell us your journey with this park?
Yeah. So started in 1985 as a high school sophomore.
Wow.
Have worked through being a teacher, a coach, a superintendent, just all the years have stayed with the company. And it's kind of family at this point. So came back, had the opportunity 2 years ago to come back after 5 years in Silver Dollar City, and here I am wearing the lifeguard red most days. So.
Did you ever think that you would still be doing this long later?
No, not really. So I really thought that, oh, it's a summer job.
Yeah.
And summer job turned into a couple summers, and then 3 summers, and then last year I celebrated. I had my 25-year sign, as you see all over Silver Dollar City. I'm like, it got carried away.
Well, you mentioned one thing when you first started, family. Is that what draws you back, really?
Definitely draws you back. I mean, I'm a retired school guy, so a retired teacher. I love being around the kids. It's so fun to see young people who want to work and who have kind of a passion to help other people. And to be a part of that keeps you young. And
I was going to say, it keeps you young a little bit.
It keeps me young. We won't talk about age, but
no, we would never do that on live TV.
No.
Ever.
Stop now.
No. Tim, tell us about your staff. Tell us about these lifeguards.
So, we have some of the best trained lifeguards anywhere in Missouri. I would stand them up against anyone. We use Ellis & Associates. It's a very vigorous type of training system. And so they go through not just training to become a lifeguard. We do 4 hours of mandatory in-service every single month. They're always kept on their toes. We do in-service 3 days a week just to keep those skills up to top level.
Keep them sharp.
We're very excited. We've had the highest standard of what they have, which is called an exceeds evaluation, and we've had that the last 2 years, and so we're excited and we're proud of it.
Well, now I know you put on the whistle yourself.
Yes, I do.
Now, okay, I'm looking out here. Here's a bunch of people. They're screaming, they're jumping, they're having... How do you train your lifeguards what to look for, how to spot something?
So a lot of that comes through the training, but then we also do scenario training. So if you come in here on like a Saturday morning, a mandatory in-service, we're going to have half of our crew in playing, yelling and screaming, and 2 of them secretly are going to be like your secret people who are going to struggle. And our guards have to identify those people and then respond appropriately. So we believe that real-life training keeps them sharp, and so far that's played out real well for us.
Yeah, I think that's vital in a lot of ways because safety is becoming more and more of something that we think about, right? It's becoming ever more important. How can you ensure people out there that when their kids or their families or whomever is coming here to the park, that they're in good hands?
So one is just the level of training and the number of people we have. I mean, we overstaff in all of those areas to have plenty of people to protect people's safety. We also want to make sure our rides, so we test our rides every 2 hours.
Yeah.
And so every 2 hours we mandatory test rides. We're in the water, we're making sure everything is safe. We have life jackets available for everybody. Anyone at any level of swimming, we welcome to come out. Sorry, I can't help but look at the water.
I know. I mean, listen,
makes me jealous.
The wave pool's going right now, and I'm a little jealous.
Yeah. Oh, don't be too jealous.
Well, I thought I heard a long whistle, which is a code for us so that, hey, something's going on. I'm like, oh, is that long whistle?
That's exactly what everyone on these chairs and everything is for.
Yeah.
They pay attention to exterior signal as well as, signal from right in front of their faces.
You're exactly right. And so we have a very dedicated team. I look at my leadership team, and between the 5 of us, we've got over 30 years of experience just in lifeguarding here at this park at any given time. And that's just great because we have all the different perspectives to really provide the safest park, we think, in Southwest Missouri and the Midwest.
I love the idea of the scenarios, too. That's a great way to train. What about if someone that, is out there watching and said, I'd like to, dedicate a part of my life to that? What do they need to do?
Yeah, definitely get on silverdollarcityhiring.com. Give us a call. Because not only is this training good here, we have people that are going to leave from our park this year. They're actually going to continue that experience. They're going to Hawaii this year and be lifeguards in Hawaii for a few months using the same training that we have here. We're just excited and proud of those 2 young people that get to do that.
That's an amazing stepping stone.
It is, and we know that a lot of our kids go on to be lifeguards other places. The reality is most of ours are high school and college kids. We get them for 3 or 4 years, and then they become doctors and lawyers and teachers and all that stuff. And we just want them to look back and say,
What a base skill to
yeah,
have.
Yeah.
we want them to say, best experience of my life.
Yeah.
And we have
Absolutely.
people come back all the time and just tell us how great it was.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Tim, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for,
You bet.
the standard that
Yes,
you all
you
set.
You bet. Well, we'll see you guys swimming in the pool later, right?
Oh, yes, you will.
Probably.
Or floating. Floating.
No.
Floating
We'll
perhaps.
float, we'll swim.
Hey, we've got lots more Ozarks Live to come from Whitewater, so don't go away.